let's talk worms, okay, and keeping them safe. Now, a few people on the Facebook group and a couple in the other forums have said I bought some worms to go fishing, a little plastic tub of dendras. I didn't actually get fishing. What can I do to keep them alive? And my simple answer is shove them in a bait tub or a bucket, put some compost in there or molehill soil or anything like that, a few food scraps, and they'll last for your next trip easily. And the first question came up, and it was well before Christmas, and it just so happened that I had a tub of dendras, and I haven't been fishing really since then, not using worms anyway. So I thought I might as well set something up, and I did. I just got my big dynamite baits bucket. It's not even big, is it? And I put some compost in there. So yeah, I put the compost in here. Let's get the lid off. There we go. And a load of Sunday dinner food scraps. Now there's a couple on there that are having a bit of a walk around and then a bit of an escape, but the majority are in there and they're doing really, really well. And as I've said, it's just literally food scraps from Sunday dinner. Look at that under the egg box. I don't know if you can see them. Need another light. You see them under there? That was under the egg box. So yeah, that is basically as simple as it gets. Just an old bucket, put some compost in. There's some compost in there, there's some molehill soil in there as well. And as I've said, just the leftovers from Sunday dinner, so your boiled potatoes, your cabbage, your broccoli. There's even some mushrooms in there from midweek or whatever. Just drop it in, dampen down some egg boxes, pop them on top as well. They'll be as happy as Larry in there, and you don't even need to do anything about it. You don't need to keep checking them or anything like that. As I've said, they've been in there since before Christmas. It's now nearly end of January, and they're still going strong. And to be fair, if I did have a good rummage around in there, it wouldn't surprise me if they've already started breeding, because that's what worms do. If they're left in their own environment, they will happily just breed and reproduce. Now, if I wanted to go down the route of breeding them, I would put them in the big tubs, like I did in this video up here, and do it that way. But because I do use worms, but not as much as I used to, I'm more than happy just to go to a shop and buy a little tub of them. Any that have got left over, don't get me wrong, I will pop in this bucket and keep them alive for as long as possible. And that is it. It's just mega simple and dead straightforward, because worms are blooming expensive. If you start buying the little tubs of dendras, it can soon add up. And there's nothing worse at end of session than thinking, oh, I can't take them home and lobbing them all away. Do you know what I mean? It just, I don't like waste at the best of times, and especially when I've paid for something like a freaking worm. Anyway, but yeah, if you're using dendras or even some lobbies out at garden, get them in a bucket with plenty of soil and food, and they'll live in there happily until you go and use them, basically. But yeah, just a very short, quick tip video. If you need to keep worms longer than usual between sessions, then that is the way to do it. Cheers.